You got this.
So what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Discount Gaming. I am one of your hosts, Iron Business 01.
Collie.
Gadabesh. Pika Blue. And, well, Blue is not in here yet, but that's where he's sitting today.
Yeah.
So is this Brandon today? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
This is Mortimer Smith?
Yeah.
Alright, Pika Smith.
Pika Brand.
Pika Brand. There you go. You look really comfortable, like I could just lay down and fall asleep on you, so just saying.
I mean, you're not wrong. So, guys, as you might have noticed, better camera here, better sound there, better sound here. We've been putting in that work.
Oh, we ain't even done yet.
Yeah.
We have 96 of those soundproof squares to hang up,
Yeah,
and I'm
okay,
ordering another 48.
Why? Let's get these up first.
Oh yeah, we gotta get those up first, obviously.
Jesus.
Well, I already know that we're gonna need more anyways.
Oh,
To cover this wall, that
I'm just
wall.
worried, like, from right here, that way, first.
well, yeah. But then we can do the rest.
Why?
Why not? One, it's good insulation, and two, it kills off half the noise in here. Think about not hearing the trains anymore.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I mean, we could always just buy some for our room and put them up in there.
Why? So the cats can scratch those?
That's true, yeah.
I swear, I'm gonna throw them out the window.
What, the cats?
Yeah. Just throw them out the little window on the side of the house. There you go, this is where you survive now.
Nice. But no, yeah, we've gone through and changed some stuff, added some stuff. We're still gonna add some more stuff.
Yep.
Eventually, we may be a respectable podcast.
Look, we can cover shit all nicely, but it's still at the end of the day.
I said eventually. I said eventually.
I mean, I'm not saying our podcast is shit. I'm just saying we're assholes. We all think we're funny, but that doesn't mean anyone else thinks we're funny. Obviously, we already get hate.
Yeah.
Or we get flagged.
Nice segue, by the way. So, let's go ahead and get into this. For those
damn,
of you,
look clean as shit too on that
Right?
camera. And it's got the privacy lens too.
yeah. So I can just be like, I don't want you to see me, but I can see the inside of the lens too. Ooh. Okay. Anyways, so for those of y'all that follow us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Well, I shared it to my Instagram. I don't know if you guys shared it to
I haven't shared it yet.
Okay. So.
No, I wanted to give the discussion first and then put it up on our actual page.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is, and I'm going to try to make this as vague as I can just because I don't want to start calling people out. I do want to be as civil about this as possible.
Oh yes, because he didn't just flat out call us out.
No,
Or call you out.
that's true. But I want to try to be simple. I mean,
the eye for an eye, gotcha.
A discussion for offline. So there was a sponsorship that we did for this gentleman. Shit, like 2 years ago. We didn't ask for any money. We didn't ask for really anything. We were just trying to help out a local business. So let me take this off because that's fucking with me really bad. So yeah, we gave him a couple of shout outs. We talked about his shop. We even talked about his business card. Really nice guy, really good shop, and he's one of those individuals that just talks shit about everybody and everything, but it's never to the person. If he has a problem with somebody, he'll never take it to said person. But it's never to the person. So,
Dude, that audio is so clean.
I told you. But, it is what it is. Never said anything, never whatever. And yesterday, one of our co-hosts got a message from him once he was out of work, talking about how, all we do is talk shit, and how apparently I'm changing people, talking about me, and that he has a right mind to, basically to hit me, like jump me out in a parking lot somewhere or something like that. And he called me like a faggot pussy bitch or something like that, I guess.
Pardon the language.
Yeah.
Worse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've said much worse. I'm not going to lie, it really, really pissed me off. But I sent him a message back, saying that, look, if you have an issue with me, you need to come to me. That we don't support, he said, she said, back and forth. And that basically my way of handling it was to blast all over social media, which is exactly what I did. And again, I didn't badmouth him. I didn't drag him through the mud or anything like that. I've never really said any names, anything like that. But it's one of those where, I mean, come on, we're all old enough. We might not act like it, but we are old enough. I see you over there laughing, Ash. But it's simple. If you have a problem with somebody, go to said person. Be like, hey, look, you're a fucking douchebag. I don't like you. I want to punch you in the mouth. And if you're talking to me, I'm going to be like, take your best shot. And then bad things are going to happen. But I digress.
I digress.
It's one of those things where, I mean, if you're going to talk shit about somebody, be a man. Have the balls to say it to that person. I mean, even if it's on social media, at least say it to the person. Don't just sit there and talk shit or be fucking passive-aggressive about it. But, wow. Wow. Nice.
I wanted you to put that up in a little bit.
I wonder...
I don't know. We might get flagged for it.
No, it's not copyrighted.
I wonder if the camera will pick it up. The new camera?
Probably.
Let's try it. Oh, it does. It's a little, like, it's, like, really out of focus, but it's there.
It's the Golden Girls with Machine Gun Kelly. Or Machine Gun Karen is what he's called now.
But
Ow, fuck.
They're called it...
Did he name himself that?
No, everyone's called it Machine Gun Karen.
Oh, I thought he named himself that. I was like...
No, everyone's calling him Machine Gun Karen because of that photo right there.
Goddamn.
And they say, and like all the memes for it is, this is what happens when Eminem destroys your whole career.
Yeah. No, I've seen it.
It's like you suddenly. There was one that said, Machine Gun Kelly was out here rocking hard until he picked a fight with Eminem, and then got castrated and his dick turned into a vagina, and now he's Karen.
Jesus.
I was like, wow, okay. I mean, we all know in that war, Eminem totally buried him.
Yeah.
If you're gonna pick a fight with him, you need to make sure you have a backup career.
And that's what I don't get. Like, you have these different artists picking a fight with, of all people, Eminem.
Yep.
Why? He's a monster. Like, he is a lyrical badass. Second to very, very few. But why him?
Yeah, I don't know. And the funny thing is I didn't know who Machine Gun Kelly was until that rivalry started.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know who that was at all.
I knew who he was. I never listened to anything that he did, but I knew who he was.
I didn't even know who he was.
There's only one song I listened to by him, but I mean, he's got a couple of decent songs, but he's not good.
It's like one of probably the most, and it feels nasty even saying this, one of the most iconic rappers of the last 4 or 5 years is Drake. Everyone likes Drake. He's super stupid popular. And he said
Okay, popularity does not make him a good rapper.
I don't think he's terrible.
But you don't think he's great.
I don't think he's great. But my taste in rap is Eminem and Lil Wayne. That's about as far as I like in
Whoa! Whoa! Lil Wayne?
Yes, I like Lil Wayne.
Alright, that's it. I'm stopping the feed right now. Bash will no longer be on the show. I'm sorry, guys. What?
But yeah, I like Lil Wayne. Surprising, right?
Why?
Well, 90% of the songs I have from him have Eminem in it, though.
Okay, so you don't like him as an individual artist,
But I like
you
his
just
co-work.
You
with-
just don't mind him. Like,
Yeah, as long as
an accessory.
Yeah.
So he's a pretty keychain on a badass purse.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
There you
Okay,
go.
that's a little more acceptable.
But like Drake has flat out gone out and said, "I will never, ever, ever challenge Eminem, ever."
Why would you?
He was like, "If you like your career, you don't challenge Eminem."
Right? It's like oh, who's the other guy that did it more recently? The guy that was
about Cannon.
yes,
Cannon?
Nick Cannon.
Came out and challenged him to a freaking
Like,
rap
like,
battle.
like no fucking heads up or nothing. Like, just came out and was like, "Hey, yo, fuck him," and it's like, oh, where did that come from?
Because you did that, you got yourself thrown off like 5 TV shows.
He did. He got kicked off of The Masked Singer.
Oh yeah.
He lost his contract for the hell's that rap show he does on MTV.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He owned the show. He created it, and MTV canceled the show or got rid of him, and he left the show because of it. Wild and Out, is that what it's called? Wild and Out,
I
yeah.
think so.
Basically, Wild and Out, it takes a bunch of people off the streets, like random everyday people, and throws them into a competition to rap against each other. And the winner gets $20,000 and can make a one-hit track.
So wait, are we talking like homeless people? Like
No,
like
like just
like,
any
like a bunch
random-
of homeless
like-
people up there? I know I'm being sarcastic.
Oh.
You were really fixing to try to school me right now.
But MTV said either you leave the show or we're canceling the show, so he had to leave. Because they're like, look, you brought Eminem's rap to us. Like,
Yeah.
stay away.
Oh yeah. And what makes it worse is like that one, like Eminem didn't even acknowledge it. Like he was like, wait, he's got what? Whatever. And then like apparently like Nick Cannon got him and his boys together and
Created
like
a diss track.
yeah, like they made this diss track and whatever. And even then M was like, okay, whatever. Let the kids play with their toys. Like nothing. And then like he was putting all over social media, oh, I beat M, like, you know, like he never clapped back or
No,
whatever.
and then M on his album Music to Be Murdered By, he has one song on there, and it has one line in it towards Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah.
And it's literally just one line. It says, "I fucked Mariah better than you will ever have. Enjoy swimming in my own jizz. Or enjoy swimming in my own goo."
Yeah. Like M clapped back so hard that it took one line in an entire song, one line, and everybody was just like, oh shit. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, he was basically like that one line. I think the lyrics are, "Yo, you have Mariah now. I had her before. Enjoy swimming in my goo. I don't even care if I see you," or some shit like that.
You would make a terrible rapper.
No.
Like an absolutely
Oh,
terrible
I know.
rapper.
I suck at rap. That's fine. I enjoy listening to it. But like the line,
Let's keep it there.
the line he said, it's just basically like talking about how he fucked Mariah up, like tore her up, and Cannon's swimming in all of the stuff he left
See,
behind.
and that's the worst thing was like when they were married, he didn't have to do shit.
Nope.
All he had to do was basically
Sit there and look pretty.
Miles Bennett Dyson. What up? How do? But pretty much all he had to do was be there and be a face. That was it.
Pretty much.
And he fucked that up.
Yep.
Like, I mean, granted, I'm not a Mariah Carey fan. Not at all. I don't think she's overly attractive. I can't stand her fucking voice. Like, her best singing performance is anything on mute. I'm good with that. But it's like, how do you mess that up?
Oh, so this is Miles' first time joining the show.
Nice.
Hello.
Cool. Fire away. But yeah, like, how'd you fuck that up?
I don't know. I really don't.
Arnold Schwarzenegger all day long. What movie?
What, Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Yes.
True Lies? I don't know.
Kindergarten Cop.
Dude, what?
Kindergarten Cop.
I don't think I've seen Kindergarten Cop. Oh my gosh.
Motherfucker.
Oh no.
Jesus. That is terrible.
Don't ask me, I'm terrible at movies.
I'm surprisingly really good at movies, and I don't understand it because I don't watch TV like hardly at all.
However, when you do, you manage to finish an entire series in 2 days.
Yeah, like the last week we were gone.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
To be fair, the last week we were gone, it was kind of just him in here by himself.
Yeah. What did I watch? I know that I watched and finished what we do in the shadows, which was hilarious. I fucking loved that. And then what was the other one? I don't remember. Oh, it's right there. 7 Deadly Sins.
I knew you finished 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh yeah, I finished the shit out of that.
So what'd you think of Escanor? Like his reveal. Scrawny little
Interesting.
bartender gets
Interesting.
squished.
Yeah, very, very
Comes
interesting.
back and just like absolutely annihilates the commandment.
I do like towards the end of I think at the end of season 4 when he's like it's high noon, they're in the perfect cube, and he's just like, holy sword, Escanor, and it just fucks everything up. I was like, oh shit.
Or when he's fighting that sin and he's like, where do you get off thinking you're the strongest when it's me that's the strongest?
Yeah.
And he goes on this whole monologue just talking about how badass he really is.
Wait, is there a low noon?
A what?
Is there a low noon? I always hear about high noon, but
I think that would be midnight.
Okay.
I'm literally just spitballing.
but anyways, hey.
Da-da-da-da.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, you know.
Pretty good.
Apparently I decided at 4 o'clock to take a nap, so
So that's why it's midnight now?
I slept for 8 hours.
He slept till low noon.
So low noon, there you go.
Low noon.
It's catching on, man.
Yeah. Bringing it back.
Yeah.
So apparently we have a new person in chat, Miles Bennett Dyson.
Yeah, that's the guy from Terminator.
Okay.
It is. I don't know.
I mean, wait.
He's
Which-
the guy that finds the arm. He's the one that Sarah Connor goes to kill in the second one. And then he blows up the...
The scientist?
Yeah,
We have a movie actor?
apparently. Not very famous. Still more famous than us.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Right?
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Is he in the... What'd you say?
He said, I'm going to ask a bunch of questions and I want to have them answered immediately.
No.
Needy.
The first question was, who's your
First
daddy?
answer, no.
And what did he do? And we all said Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, and then I asked him what
Yeah,
movie.
well, that worked out well.
Okay, yeah, but I asked
I
him what
haven't
movie.
seen Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah, he said True Lies.
True Lies is a good movie. What's wrong with True Lies?
That's not the movie that line is from.
Oh.
Like, not even close.
Ah.
I thought True Lies was a great movie, though.
True Lies
It was-
was. Jamie
it
Lee
was.
Curtis all day.
Don't care for Jamie Lee Curtis.
Nah, I'm still that movie in her 40s is still looking pretty good though.
Maybe on a CRT, not in HD.
Well, okay, that's true. That's true. She was ready for high def cam.
Yeah.
I mean,
face.
how much of us are?
Yeah, but how many of us are? 8 hours of bedhead over here.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Hashtag
there was-
bed hair don't care.
There was
Right.
That hair
no.
don't care.
There was one day when I was in the postpartum
You know what? I'm
room,
gonna move.
and he woke up from a nap, and his hair was 10 times worse than
Peeking
that.
at you. Sorry, go ahead.
We apparently like Pikachu.
I know,
Yeah.
right? I did not notice that until he panned there.
No, I was telling Blue because he was talking about how Bash has bed hair, and I was like,
Oh, dude, that hospital nap I took after not sleeping for 3 days.
he gets up and goes to the NICU, right? And I try not to laugh because his hair is like literally Jufro, but it's sticking
Nice.
up everywhere.
Oh yeah, it was bad. I did not care.
I didn't say anything, and after he walked out to go to the NICU, one of my doctors came in and she goes, "Is he okay? He looks like he took a really nice nap." I was like, "Yeah, he's good." She goes, "I can tell by his hair."
Not exhaustion.
The
you know.
nurse is more concerned with Bash.
Right? Hit little column A, little column B.
Right? Yeah, I'm doing fine, by the way.
Right?
She was like, "Did he shower or something? Because of how poopy his hair was." I was like, "No, he just took a really long nap."
She'd be like, no, that's lack of shower.
I will say that the nurses that we had, they were really nice while we were there. The first nurse we had, she came in and was talking to her, and then she turned around and started talking to me, and she's like, "Have you eaten yet?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Okay." So Ash was only on broth and soup is all you were allowed to eat for the first 2 days.
Yeah,
So
disgusting.
she told them
Flavored
down
water.
in, she
Yeah.
told the cafeteria, she's like, "I need 4 things of broth, or 2 things of broth, 2 things of soup, and I need a full meal." And they're like, "Well, is she allowed to have full meals?" And she's like, they're like, "Yeah, but she's breastfeeding, so she needs all this extra stuff." The only reason she did that is so I could eat the full meal while she got the broth and
Nice.
soup.
Yeah.
And that's
Nice.
how I got to eat for 2 days that we were
Have
there.
you ever noticed that if you ever ask Bash if he's eaten yet, like for the day,
Yeah.
he always answers super depressed. Like, he'll be good every conversation. "Have you eaten yet?" "No."
Really? No, I don't think I have noticed that.
Now you will.
Right.
I like
You
my,
alright there, buddy?
I like my food.
It was funny because it was like 2 days before, or the day that I was supposed to get discharged, and then they told me no.
And then they told me no.
Right. Can I, get out? Sorry, that's not the cards today.
And I was
We were super sad. We had planned to go to the Starbucks right next door. And like we had this plan ready to go when we were leaving. We were gonna swing by and grab some Starbucks. We were gonna go get some actual food and then come home. And then they're like, "Yeah, no, we're keeping you." We're both
Oh,
of
we
us
can
just like,
totally smoke cigarettes again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, "You're
Like-
smoking a cigarette?" Oh.
Like, Starbucks is good. Of course, I only get
I
it
don't that other
I will
place-
say that coffee from Glitch Gaming.
from Hive.
Yeah, that right there, dude. No, I will go get my vanilla bean
Yeah.
frappuccino there.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Needs,
Oh, sure, Paul.
and then he needs an
I was looking for an
ashtray.
ashtray though.
It's over there.
There's one over here.
You have to go grab it off the desk.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like I was never really I liked coffee, but I didn't drink that often. But whenever I worked there, every fucking day, multiple times a day,
Yeah,
my
that.
stomach was just a total disaster, and I was completely okay with it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no, okay. So all their coffee, like none of it's mass-produced stuff. Like it's all like local to somewhere in the U.S. Mostly Texas. And then it's not.
Why you gotta hate my chair?
It's in my way.
And then it's again, it's not like Starbucks where they just throw everything in a machine and they let the machine do everything.
Oh, really?
Like they hand press everything. Like
Hand-pressed.
like everything is done like to exact measurements based on the coffee.
So how would you do a commercial for them?
It's good. But like everything there is good. I mean, their coffees, their teas, their shakes, their smoothies, and their waffles. They sell a waffle there. I'm not even joking. It's that fucking big.
You have ice cream on top?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Don't tell
Ice cream on top.
Sebastian that.
It has chocolate sauce. It has caramel sauce on it. Like
You're about to depress
Whipped cream.
Stash over here.
Wah.
like it is amazing.
Some of those pancakes get out of hand. Like
There's no
pancakes
such
and
thing.
waffles and shit. No, I don't know. I don't like sweets like that. Or like those cream cheese stuffed ones.
Crepes.
Like they do the cream cheese stuffed French toast at like IHOP every once in a while. Those
I
ones.
have not heard of this.
Yeah, and then they put like the strawberry on top.
Yep.
It's basically eating a cheesecake for breakfast.
Yep.
We're gonna
Why have I
try-
never heard of this?
IHOP. How often
Come
do you say
hungry,
like,
leave happy.
Right?
is that their saying? Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that was their slogan. Sorry, IHOP.
It all makes sense now.
Right.
Yeah, dude, everything there is good. And then on the other side of that building is Glitch, who I don't know if you saw like the start of the stream, but
Well,
like,
I was waiting for like a notice. I didn't get anything.
I might need to go in and tweak the notifications.
Yeah, because usually I get mine right away on my phone. I didn't get
Yeah.
anything.
I got the Twitch
do
one.
you have
but
the bell clicked?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
now you have that subscribe button checked too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of course, kind of idiot would I be?
I like how we all just kind of played that off. So nonchalant.
But I have
Huh.
like I got the Twitch notification, but I didn't get the YouTube one. But when I got the Twitch one, I went to YouTube and it popped up live too.
Yeah.
So it's something I might have to go onto the account and tweak on. But the notification settings for YouTube are just weird.
Sure. That's why that's your department.
So back to waffles.
Always.
Always.
Um,
Belgium.
But no, at the start of the video, I actually made like this. I want to say it's only like 10 or 12 seconds long, but it's a thank you to Glitch Gaming.
Oh, cool.
You know, and that's going to start running at the beginning of every episode. And if anybody ever does sponsor us, which I don't see that happening.
What a segue.
Yeah, right. then I'll put them up there too. But I mean, and I was telling him earlier, dude, Nick has really done so much for us.
It really has.
You know,
Like we
most
got
of our
Yeah, I still have to
computers-
meet him.
most. The only one that's not is the laptop.
No, my all-in-ones.
Well, you're all in ones, but
Other than that, all the other
let's try
shit.
to run a stream on an
Good
all-in-one real
80%.
quick. Let's try to run our streaming.
Why
Yeah,
are you
no.
giving him ideas?
No, it's bad.
It
Oh,
won't
really?
do it.
Well, no, it will. It won't do it well,
No.
but it'll do it.
It'll be like, hi.
Be good humans.
Wait, what?
Right?
I just missed the last hour and 45
I
minutes.
don't understand.
When did they cut their streams down to 10 minutes?
Right.
We're here to rock your world. Bye.
Yeah. We're here to chew bubble gum and fuck shit up. Have a good day. Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused.
But without Glitch, we wouldn't have the PCs we have now, and we've, dumped some work into those too.
Yeah, but like he's gonna get us updated processors to put in them.
Right.
He's always down to fix them. He's always getting us new ones. Like he's got a bunch coming in that he's gonna help us out with. I mean, he's just a badass.
Yeah.
Ew.
He really is. And he's one of the nicest guys. Like he really is. Super, super nice. And he's taller than I am.
You saw the new? Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Which is
I'm
really
taller.
weird. Huh?
I'm taller than you.
No, you're not. No, you and I are the same height.
Oh, wow. Whatever.
Okay, he's taller than us.
Whatever. Well, fine.
There.
Well, okay. Rephrase that, because if you're not wearing a hat, you guys would probably be the same height. But your hat's little thing on top makes you like a quarter inch taller.
Dabber.
You're taller with a hat.
6'2" and a quarter.
But it's okay because the busted knee brings you back down.
Yeah. Unless I'm walking, then it's.
Yeah, right. Shorter, taller. Shorter, taller. Shorter, taller.
You gotta catch me with my good side, not my busted knee
Yeah,
side.
right.
Right.
which is both sides.
How tall are you? Hold on. Let me sit on my good leg.
Let's see if I can stand up, then I'll let you know.
Right. But yeah, so that's the thing. It is actually really funny though because he has an all-in-one that he's selling right now,
Oh.
and it's a Mac. It's a Mac Pro, I think, but it's a Mac. Really, really nice, dude. It's got like the silver, all that other stuff. But the operating system, he doesn't like Mac, so he put Windows on it.
Oh, okay. Well.
And it's fucking hilarious because like you know Mac, like the all-in-one Macs had that big Apple logo right in the fucking center of them
Yeah.
in the front. You see that, and then it comes up with a Windows logo. And I was just like, sweet justice. But yeah, it's actually a really nice.
So we all agree that Apple computers are terrible. Then, like the OS is terrible.
There was a noise.
No, I think that was Ash. Or a cat or something over there.
I don't know. I like their editing software.
Mm-hmm.
I love Mac's editing software. Like, it's second. Like even the stuff that we use pales in comparison to the stuff that's on Mac.
That's what Brandon uses, right? Is the editing software.
One of them, yeah. But like the fact that all their editing software is universal. Like everything that he uses on his
iPad.
sure, that thing. I can download on my phone. You know, so could you.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's really impressive. But past that,
I know you guys brought this up on the stream that you guys did this past Thursday, right? Was it this past Thursday you guys
It was
recorded?
last Tuesday.
Yeah, last Tuesday.
Yeah,
We didn't
was
do
it
anything on
Tuesday?
Thursday.
Was it Tuesday?
yeah,
Jesus. Okay.
yeah.
1 week
because-
ago.
yeah, because y'all were still at the hospital, and it was just Blue and I, because Brian couldn't make it.
No, Brandon was
Oh
here.
yeah, Brian was here.
Brian was
On
here.
Thursday? No.
Last Tuesday.
Yeah, but on Thursday he couldn't come out.
Yeah, that's why we didn't do it.
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Because it was just like.
Yeah.
But if you guys do follow the channel, you know we had started a D&D series. I know they touched on this. We kind of lost all the episodes after episode 3. They were trash. If you haven't noticed, our audio settings are 10 times better than they've ever been.
Right.
And that's what dictated us doing it.
What's
Is,
Have you heard it yet? Have you
oh
listened
yeah,
to it yet?
audio is clean.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
John and I spent like a good hour and a half in here last night doing the
Yeah,
audio.
and it was like pretty much all the time, like because we set everything up like we have it when we do the show.
Right.
But yeah, we spent like an hour and a half just tweaking both mics and making sure that like they had the noise cancellation and everything was just right. So.
And
We can't wait to
That's-
see the setup for D&D.
Yeah.
that's what prompted us to change it. Is all the audio was trash. We tried to do the best we could with it. We sent it to our friend and follower of the show, Hayden, and he made it a huge difference. But it's still we couldn't get rid of the background music,
Yeah.
and we would have gotten flagged for it. So suddenly, with us having 10,000 views and we're averaging like 80 views a day now.
Which is impressive.
Yeah. No.
Like I was happy with 5 views a month.
Right. Yeah. Yeah,
Like I
exactly.
was good. Well.
Well, we were never good.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
All of a
Whatever.
sudden, the expectations got real high.
Yeah. Like I was happy with whatever, and then all of a sudden, I came in here to look, and we had 10,000 views, and I was like,
My heart.
okay,
That can't
so-
be right.
Yeah, dude, no shit, because he sent me a picture, and I was like, this has to be a fluke.
Right.
So I logged in on here, and all the same numbers. I was like, okay, so now we have to be serious about this. Like shit just got real.
And we're still averaging anywhere between roughly 50 to 80 views a day.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
So
And what's number 2? Is Bash still number 2 for getting kicked in the balls, or we're
no,
what
number.
is a ranking now?
So the number 1 video right now is still the D&D episode 1. Number 2 is the
I thought number 2 was lesbian lovers.
no. Number
it was for a
2
Well,
is
first couple days at least.
number 2 is the first one we did where we had a bunch of bots in the chat that kept talking
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
yeah.
our first episode on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
The audio was pretty good on that one though, because we had the
we had we had the long tail.
that one's sitting at almost 200 views now.
But what I wish had better audio was the Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now we can like run it again.
That'd be awesome.
And
that was a good episode. That was just fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
3.5 hours later. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think we said 2 words towards the camera, but
this was supposed to be a test. Is tied at number 3 now with the lesbian lovers clickbait one.
Nice.
And then the don't F with Vinny is the highlight is 4th. But the highlight is also up on Facebook now, so that's also counting towards the views. I added it to the Facebook page.
Nice.
Also, I put the advertisement up for the Facebook page, so Xavier is going to have quite some fun with that, because the ad's already got 2,000 views on it.
Holy shit.
And it's only been up for 18 hours.
Yeah.
And out of the 2,000, we have like 280 likes and adds to the page now.
That's what's
so,
up. Does all of that transfer back to our YouTube? Or?
It gives them the Facebook page, which the Facebook page tells them what we do, what our channel's about, and where they can find us. And it has our Twitch, our YouTube, and our Twitch. So that's up to them after that to go over there. But it's advertising our YouTube there.
Nice.
oh yeah.
Gravy.
But if we could find a way to reach the 8,000 followers we have on Facebook, like I said, streaming to Facebook, maybe through the Discount Gaming page itself might work. But I don't know how to do that. That's not my expertise right there.
I think all we need to do is give Ash a paintball gun.
And chicken suits.
We're still supposed to do that.
Or who was it that suggested it? Was it you or Bran? The bikini from Borat?
I think it was Bran.
Yeah.
I do not recall.
Yeah, he was in a chain, or he was in a group message. And he was like,
I
the
don't know if I
costume
got
for that
that
episode,
one.
yeah. Oh, I think it might have been before he had, no, he's always had your number, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
to be fair, he forgets that he has my number a lot.
But I made sure to let Xavier know I was doing all that, and I said he's just probably going to get really busy quickly. Believe it or not, the ad was only $15, and it's good for a full week. So,
Nice.
And they put it on basically everything. It's one of those where, like, if you're watching a video on YouTube, you know how it pops up the ad?
Right.
It's one of those.
Cool.
It pops up it pops up the D&D intro, and then if you click it, it takes you to our Facebook page.
So what are we hoping to restart that campaign?
As
Which
soon
one?
as we can get Brandon here.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if he was going to come out tonight for the show, then I would have just done it then.
I don't think I would not have made it through that today.
It's just 2 hours. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you say it's
Right,
just
yeah.
2 hours.
Sun's coming up and we're like, alright, maybe we should think about going to bed.
No.
It's like, well, I'm going to be at work in 4 hours, but
Right,
you know.
So I don't have to take 8-hour naps, I'm just saying.
Honestly, it's going to be rough with him being back in school. That's why we wanted to get so far ahead. That way we could just do one here, one there, you know, whenever we could squeeze it in. But since we lost it all, and it just, it sucks, but...
We have a bunch of lost episodes, Dude,
Yeah,
a
we
lot
do.
of the same thing.
Yeah,
oh,
we
did
do.
you not hit record? Huh. Well,
Yeah.
I think there's at least one of those.
Alright, so...
I know he had a retro one like that. Or no, he had a retro discount podcast where the iPad died and they didn't realize it until halfway, like an hour after.
Yeah.
They thought they were recording the whole time.
That's funny.
I think that's before you came on.
Oh.
Yeah, that was way before you came on.
You were still doing.
Because I think I
it
went
still
out to
had
the Northeast like
Blaxican.
twice.
Yeah.
And that was about it.
You guys still had Blaxican and.
Yeah, X, and then we still had James on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one.
I think we'd have more guests if we got a green room. We need a craft service table and a green room.
What?
Put up a green screen and pretend we have like
Yeah, that's how
50
the
people sitting
professionals
here.
do it.
I was gonna say most professional streamers usually just have foam pads all around them.
Yeah. Okay, so take a guess on how many total page likes we have lifetime on the Facebook.
4,000.
Too low. And by the way, this is all thanks to Xavier Keys, because he runs our Facebook page.
10,600?
What? No. I
Too-
wish, but no.
Too high? Okay.
Way too high.
8,700?
701. Oh wait, not the price is right.
Yeah, close. You don't have the mic for it.
Right, yeah, no. One day,
Yes.
that's the dream.
Yes.
So what about you? Are you gonna guess?
About 6.7K.
Okay, closest. 7,868
I was gonna say 7.5, but I
total page likes since our page has gone up. Just in the last 28 days, we've gotten 101 new ones.
And how long was it up before that? Before the last 20 days?
What do you mean?
Like how long have we had that channel? Or how long have you had this channel?
I've had the channel, if I remember right, a little over 3 years. Because, let's...
So if you were doing 100 new every month for the last 3 years, that'd be up there.
Yeah, I'd be
Damn,
close
she's
to
fine. 36
I can actually give you an exact date for our first episode.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
that would
can.
make sense. Like it was logged on the internet or something.
No, he can't because he has the spreadsheet for it.
But we
Yeah.
don't. Those videos are still up though, right?
Um,
Oh, they're all audio. Huh?
they are all audio, but I'm actually in the process of converting them and putting them on the YouTube.
Yeah, we have like 5 up there right now. Or 6.
7.
That'd be cool. If
Yeah,
there
so-
was like some work doing like animations for.
Dude, I wish I had the stuff to do animation.
Yeah, right. If we knew somebody that would do that.
Or the talent.
Or the talent, yeah.
So our first episode was 5/17 of 2018.
Seems so long ago.
Right? And no joke, our first, actually like the whole first season, and most of the second, if I remember right, was only recorded on an old iPhone.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember before when they started doing it. That's when he started taking like the microphones
yeah,
and stuff, right?
yeah, but that wasn't until like mid part of like season 2.
Well, Bash is onto some.
No, I literally looked at my phone and I got a Cash App notification that John sent $40. That
All
means
for dinner.
she bought the food without switching the money over to the bank.
Meh.
Whew.
So
You got it, hadn't processed yet.
we are actually in multiple countries
Okay.
on our Facebook.
Well, yeah.
Our YouTube too. India was leading trending for us for a while,
Ooh,
Yeah.
Go Razor.
and now we're back to America leading the percentage.
Yeah, in the U.S. we have 4.2 thousand. India is 478. Philippines is 451. Canada is 229.
Yay.
The
go
UK
Canada.
is 227.
Huh.
Pakistan 188.
Interesting.
Australia 185. Mexico 137. Egypt 127. And Bangladesh 116.
Wow.
We are amazing
We're
overseas.
international.
We are amazing overseas.
To be fair, our videos would probably get flagged overseas too, because they don't have as much freedom to say what they want to say over there.
True. Very, very true.
Like, imagine if we started trending in China.
Oh, oh.
Hey, oh no.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's
For
not
all the wrong reasons.
there's not that they can do a lot here, but I could see that turning real bad real fast.
Or would it turn real good for us because we'd get really popular with China hating on us?
Little column A, little column B.
Everyone would be like, what is all the complaint about? We'd suddenly have just like an insert of like 200,000 people watching our channel.
Right? No shit.
It's like, oh, hi guys. Yeah, hi to
Right.
all of you.
So,
We need more mods.
people that also like our page, people that like our page also like
Oh.
entertainment websites, community websites, media and news company,
Wow.
just for fun, and public figures.
Well, it's like the D&D episode 1. Most of the views came from book lovers.
Which I don't understand. Well,
Book clubbers?
Book lovers.
Book lovers.
Oh, okay.
We're not talking like book lovers. Like,
Right, yeah, no, not like chicken lover?
Yeah, like they enjoy reading a novel.
Ah. Not enjoy a novel.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. See if we have any reviews. This should be interesting. We have 0 reviews.
Okay. I was like, please be kind. Alright, well.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
No
or
news
a
is
bad
good
thing.
news?
Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm seeing that. Let's see what else we got.
I will say, since I popped the Pokemon Nuzlocke from my channel up on the Discount Gaming channel, we're starting to get more requests.
Our
Either.
Tuesday meeting about the.
We're starting to get We're starting to
That
get
happens
more.
every Tuesday.
We're starting to get more requests to do Pokemon. So, John and I have set
So
up
wait. To like play Pokemon or like do Pokemon?
to play Pokemon.
Okay.
Again.
Just wanted to make sure.
Right, yeah.
We're getting more and more requests for us to play Pokemon and put it up on the channel. So, John and I are gonna get ready to start that at some point.
Yeah. Apparently we have a 5 out of 5 as far as video games go. I don't see how I was seeing is how we almost never talk about video games, but you know.
Well, that one time we did, it was really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Video games are life.
Okay, so we have 7,868 likes. How many followers do you think we have? Total followers.
8,300.
Close.
I'm rough estimate because I was on the channel. I was on the
8.6.
Facebook page like earlier.
Ooh, very close.
9.2.
Too high. 8,501.
Woohoo.
Also, it did go up.
Like, I don't know what X is doing on this post, but God, he is a fucking maniac on this page.
So yeah, anybody play games this week?
I played Fall Guys for like an hour.
No, I haven't.
Played a little bit of Fall Guys, and then I restarted God of War.
Oh, nice.
I fucking love that game.
Oh yeah.
Other than
That sounds like a fun journey though.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I was like, I'm gonna do this again. Nice.
I played the game of trying to get out of the hospital, but other than that,
The game of life.
Right?
All of a sudden you have like a little blue dot in the back now.
And then all of a sudden it crosses over to, sorry.
Right. You know that 2-player Sorry is pretty fun.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a quick game, I guess, kind of. It makes it faster where there's not 4 people going.
Theoretically,
And then,
it should be a faster game.
Right, yeah, but targeting each other, like, it really sets you back sometimes. Like, since it's only, you know, you can only target one other person. Like, both of you have one guy still at home the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And then just, like, a race to them.
Nice.
That's pretty good. But, man, we need to get more board games.
I want to play What Do You Meme for one
Oh,
episode.
weren't we supposed to be doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we still need to get Uno.
Oh, yeah. Still need to finish that movie marathon.
we just officially called it fucking quits with that.
Did we? Because it's
What?
almost
Okay.
Halloween.
Okay.
I think if we start thinking about starting now, we might actually start it this year.
You mean by February, where we were supposed to originally have done it?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to draw?
Huh? No, you don't have to draw them.
There's an easel inside.
There are empty ones to draw memes on,
And an easel.
but they actually have pre-made memes in there. So it was fun. We played a test. Well, I would say a test round, but we ended up playing for like 6 hours. So
Nah, like 3.
it was a long.
But there weren't memes in there that I
I'm with it.
expected to be in there.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me like want to
Well,
print
there's
them out.
there's like 5 new expansion packs for this damn game too.
I know, I was like, well, when
Every time
was
they
this?
come out,
Oh,
like,
this is
like
2 years
10.
old.
Yeah, every time they come
Oh,
out
is
like
it?
Yeah, it's from 2018.
10 or 15 memes, they release a new pack for it.
Was that like
I
$20
want to
pop.
get the pack that was made for this year.
Oh God.
Ow, fuck.
You have fire?
Yeah.
You know that this is gonna be.
What's been the most popular meme of this year, though?
Probably Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah,
the
his
sipping
little-
on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
this-
care, but every
Yeah, no better
time
if he has
I
a drink
see,
in his hand. It's hilarious.
Like every time I see Leonardo DiCaprio, there's something fucked up or twisted
Yeah.
said on his memes,
Yeah.
and it's just either
Shit,
hilarious
just
or
on our page, I think there's like 3 or 4 memes of him that are going fucking nuts.
That's it.
So we want to talk about the big elephant in the room that was Mr. Chadwick Boseman.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
Do we want to
I'll
talk?
bring it up Black Panther.
Do we want to talk about the death of the Black Panther?
It was sad.
Very
yeah,
sad.
Yeah,
Now,
and it was.
The biggest debate now is who is going to be, how they're going to handle the Black Panther.
Well, wasn't the whole thing like he kind of passes the torch on to his sister, anyways?
that's what they want to do. But then
Well,
there's
technically, the original person he passed it to when he died was Warmonger.
Okay.
What I was having problems with, like, mostly for this week, is it was always like, yeah, it was really sad that he died. And then now what's going to happen with the series? I was like, really? You guys are going to give him, like, 2 seconds?
Yeah.
They
And
gave him
everybody
2
started
days.
like, well, how's this going to affect the Avengers? And it's like,
Yeah.
come on, guys.
Well, if you want to go by comic books, then his sister takes it
Wrong.
up. No?
Storm does.
Storm.
Ooh, I like Storm.
Because he marries Storm.
Ah.
And she becomes the next Black Panther.
Who would be the next Storm, then?
Hopefully not Halle Berry.
Well, no,
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think it would be. And I don't think Halle Berry would, like, really want to do it, though. I mean, yeah, like, no, I
Well,
mean,
does Disney
I
even
think she
own
would
X-Men
wanna, yeah.
No, just because they own Marvel doesn't mean they own X-Men.
And they own
Yes.
Sony. And
Uh,
they own...
Yes, but they were owned by 21st Century Fox. And then they wouldn't sign the rights over, so Disney was like, yeah, okay, yeah, now we own you too.
Yeah. I'm
So,
all like, I thought they
they
owned
own-
everything now.
They own the entire MCU.
Man, I really want to pop up the meme of Mickey Mouse from South Park. Do I own that yet? Integrity Farms. Do I own that? No? No, I don't own that. So you're telling me I'm getting shut down by someone I don't even know?
Jesus Christ. Your Mickey Mouse is terrible.
Well, that was supposed to be Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing one of the kids from, like, South Park. I was like, was it, like, Stan?
That's a line from the newer season of South Park that. So Stan's dad, what is his name, Randy, I
Yeah, I
think,
believe so.
starts a weed farm
Yeah.
called Integrity Farms, and his sales start dropping because they legalized weed in Colorado, so everyone can grow it in their backyard now. And so he goes to China and tries to market to China.
I feel like we're going to get, like, pinged for some reason.
Right.
As many times as he's used that.
But yeah, he flies over to China.
He always emphasizes it.
Right.
And he tries to get marketed
Just
by
like
them.
Trump.
Trump. Anyway.
No.
It's like he doesn't want us to have a channel anymore.
Right? No shit.
He flies over to China and he gets he tries to market it to them, and he runs into Winnie the Pooh. Yes, as in the little loving teddy bear with honey. And he runs into Winnie the Pooh, who is arrested in China because, if you guys don't remember, a couple years ago, China hated Winnie the Pooh.
No, it wasn't China. It was Korea.
Korea. But they spun it in the South Park episode to be China.
Yeah.
So
Jeez.
Pooh and Piglet are locked up. Randy breaks out and breaks them out. And the leader of China finally agrees with, because of Mickey Mouse, that if Disney buys Integrity Farms, then China will buy from Integrity Farms. So Disney buys Randy's ranch, Integrity Farms, but Mickey Mouse and China tell fucking Randy, in order for the deal to go through and for him to get paid, he'll still maintain a majority ownership, but he has to kill Winnie the Pooh.
So
So he freaking kills Winnie the Pooh.
he
It's a pretty simple
lures
choice.
Winnie the Pooh into an alleyway because he sets
Some
a jar
honey?
of honey
Oh, that's
on a
fucked up.
table, and then he goes up behind Winnie the Pooh with a fucking
with
wire.
that wire.
Nice.
With a garrote wire.
Yeah.
And he fucking and it's so sad because Piglet's just standing on the side just watching Pooh Bear get strangled to death and Randy's just sitting there staring at Piglet while he's strangling Pooh Bear.
And then it just cuts to the end of the episode, and Randy's sitting at his dinner table eating, and he's covered in blood. He's back in South Park. He's just covered in blood. And he's got Winnie the Pooh's freaking top of his head with his ears on his head, and he's got his shirt on over him.
God damn.
And he's like, "See, if you do the right things, you can become rich too." And then the episode ends. I was like,
That's so fucked up.
"Oh, okay." But there's quite a few episodes where they portray Disney, and there's one where like all these Disney characters are getting on a plane, and it's actually the episode before when Randy's going to China, and it's like all the Avengers are on a plane, and they all get there, and Mickey's like talking to everybody, like wanting to know why his numbers are down, and blah blah blah, and Thor comes up, and in South Park they all have their normal powers, so Thor is like able to summon lightning and shit. And he starts talking shit to Mickey, and Mickey starts beating the shit out of him.
God.
You will do it, I say, as he's backhanding him across the fucking thing.
That's bad. I would totally watch it, but that's
Right,
bad.
yeah.
And then, like,
I can totally see
Was
Mickey
it-
being like that too. Like,
Yeah.
South Park caught a lot of heat 4 years ago because of the High School Musical Jonas Brothers episode. And High School Musical and Jonas Brothers are owned by Disney.
Of course.
And
they are.
their sales
Of course
numbers,
they are.
their record numbers start dipping. And so the Jonas Brothers and the High School Musical group have a meeting with Mickey, and he starts beating the ever-living hell out of all the Jonas Brothers. And he starts, like, he kills Zac Efron from the High School Musical.
Like
Like, he
Celebrity
smashes
Deathmatch.
his face
Right?
across the ground.
That's a show they need to bring back.
Oh, that shit was awesome.
What?
Claymation at its best, man.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh, that was so good.
With
But yeah,
Judge
like-
Mills Lanes as the ref.
Anytime that, anytime, and I
right?
mean, anytime South Park portrays Disney, it's Mickey killing somebody or doing something completely evil.
Well, I mean, they've sued like daycares and like schools and stuff, right? For like showing their movies or like the
I have no
daycares that
idea.
use like the font.
Yeah, they've
That
Really?
for sure. Like daycares that like use the fonts or like use the images of them like outside of the daycare, like they'll take them down. Like, little mom and pop
Really?
daycares that like the middle of nowhere.
And if they get caught showing their movies without
With
permission
like
to
at
show
school,
groups,
like school parties and stuff.
they'll get sued by
Yeah.
Disney. Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah.
We love to bring joy to children, but not the adults.
But only
Fuck
if
the
you pay
adults.
us for it.
Yeah, right? Wow.
I don't know, but while we were stuck in the hospital, I got stuck and sucked into watching fucking Rick and Morty.
Oh hell
Yeah,
yeah. You could be on
Yeah.
worse shows in the hospital.
she got stuck on that, and then like the Comedy Central channel they had it for 90% of the day. It played South Park, and then for the Cartoon Network channel after 11 o'clock, it was Rick and Morty or Family Guy. Was constantly rotating.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I
for
remember
most of
when
the
I was
time
at
we're
the
there, it's
hospital
South
too,
Park,
I was
Family Guy,
like
and Rick and
on the
Morty.
bed
Yeah,
changing
right.
the channel.
We're trying
Oh,
to-
you're awake. Sorry, hey.
We're trying to find the volume button.
Right.
Well, if it wasn't South Park or Family Guy, like I
Ridiculousness.
tried to find something other than Rick and Morty, and then for some reason there was this one episode that was on that caught my fucking attention, and I was like, "What?"
Was it the virtual simulator one, or is it the one where
No, because I've
the
seen.
mom has found out that she's a clone and they couldn't figure out which one was
Oh
the clone?
man, I
No,
love
it
that
was-
episode.
It was the one where they were stuck in like the time travel thing. Like they were out in space.
That,
With the two dots.
yeah,
I think
yeah, the
so.
two dots.
Yeah, but the
She got sucked into the world of Rick and Morty really quickly.
And then going by cars.
She's
two
like,
dots.
this. She kept saying this show is so stupid. And then one
Stupid.
episode, and then another one came on. She's just sitting here still watching. I'm just looking at her like, see, I told you it's funny.
Oh, you had never watched it before?
No.
Oh wow.
Did you ever see Keep Summer Safe?
keep safe.
No.
I don't
Oh.
feel safe.
Oh, you're talking about the one where she's trapped in the ship
Yeah.
and it goes on a killing spree.
Yeah.
The Teenyverse.
Yeah.
No, I only seen like the.
I
She
think
watched-
the Rick's gone crazy. Or
She
something
watched
like
the
that.
simulator one where Rick and
And Morty,
the
Oh.
dad
Jerry.
get stuck in that simulator and they're trying to get Rick to give
Oh,
them the
yeah.
black matter recipe.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
the
a
Hungry
si-
for Apples?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a simulator inside a simulator inside a simulator.
Yeah.
My man. I,
I think the one
Wait,
that.
she's just standing there on the phone and he's like, yeah, I
Yeah.
love when you don't move.
Right.
I think the episode that annoyed me the most was the Mr.
Meeseeks.
Meeseeks?
She
Oh,
saw the
yeah, good
Meeseeks
episode.
episode.
Yeah, the music's.
My name is Mr. Meeseeks.
And I'm kind of a stickler, Meeseeks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how's your short game?
But I think the funniest part of that one was where they were at the golf course and Mr. Meeseeks was like, you know, it would be really grateful if you could hit the ball because I don't know what to do after this. Like, I'm not supposed to be here that long. I was like,
Things start getting weird,
Right,
man.
I like when they're all fighting in the living room and that one's
Yeah.
like the oldest one. He's all sitting down on the couch. He's all pale.
Yeah.
Mr. Meeseeks,
And
get
in the
fuck
real
out of
world,
this
it's been
room."
like maybe a full day.
Yeah. Right, not even like the whole day because the girls both get their stuff solved and then they go to dinner.
Yeah. And then, fucking Jerry's wife, what the fuck's her name?
Beth.
Yeah. Beth, like, almost goes in to kiss one of the Meeseeks.
Oh yeah.
I think I've had enough wine.
I didn't know for the longest time that was a girl from Scrubs.
Which one?
She's blonde doctor.
The derpy one?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Ah.
I love that show. I
Yeah,
love
Scrubs
that show
is
so
awesome.
fucking much.
I've been listening to that a lot. Fake Doctors, Real Friends.
Hmm.
Actually, that podcast is pretty funny.
Yeah.
They get into some serious stuff too. Like they talked about, well, because there's a couple episodes where I guess they do blackface. So they were like addressing it, and they're like, yeah, well, you know. But the guy that the showrunner was the one. He was like, nah, like I take all responsibility for that. He was like, that was my call, it was my decision. You guys were both younger actors, or well, because he was talking to Blonde Doctor and to JD. And he was like, you guys are both young actors, you know, it was something I wanted to happen, something the writers all wanted to happen, and like, you know, but they were both like, no, we take our part in it too, we never said we were uncomfortable with doing it. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, there was a
Yeah.
whole episode dedicated to just that.
Damn.
But it's pretty funny though. On one of the most recent episodes, JD was drunk. Zach Braff? That's his name, right? Zach, JD? But
I don't know.
I think his name's Zach Braff. Anyways, but he was a little tipsy and you could tell in his voice.
I'm gonna change the subject a little bit. You guys see the new hashtag trending for Pokemon Master Sex?
Not at all.
So,
Are you sure you want to share this
yes.
with the rest of the class?
So Game Freak's game for the mobile, it's called
What are you
Pokemon.
watching?
Game Freak has a game out on the mobile device called Pokemon Masters,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Zach Braff.
the hashtag that they put out when they're
And,
doing the
other guy's
EX event,
Donald something. Donald. It starts with an S. His name's Donald. Oh, I thought you were still on the page. Well, fine. Anyways, back to Pokemon.
so Game Freak put out a hashtag for the new event going on in Pokemon Masters. It's called EX, and it says Pokemon Masters EX. Everyone has read it as Pokemon Master Sex.
God.
Okay, so now there's all these memes being made. Like I just saw one of Jesse and James starting to strip down in the middle of a bedroom with Meowth sitting on the table watching.
Wow.
There was one of Pikachu and Ash.
How dare they? Not the Chew.
And then I don't know if you guys have ever seen this meme, but it
Oh,
says
she picked him, alright.
it says laying with your Pikachu and you're holding your Pikachu and it's all cute and stuff. It says laying with your Machoke. Doesn't seem the same.
Donald Faison. I don't know how to say his last name.
But that's so Game Freak is scrambling to figure out how to get rid of this because they didn't. Whoever was in charge of their social media is probably jobless by now.
Maybe. don't know. Game Freak's a pretty wholesome company.
Yeah,
So,
but who? Okay, if I'm gonna do something like that, and my game's name is Pokemon Masters, I'm gonna put EX at the beginning. Not.
or Pokemon EX Masters.
I don't know.
Yeah.
X Masters sounds any better though.
Yeah. Little column A, little column B.
Yeah,
You guys have to watch Game of Thrones. Fucking A. This is a whole like revolt where like they're just writing "kill the masters" all over the place. It's an A.
Yeah, apparently there's like an entire fucking
Yep.
Twitter about it.
Probably a subreddit.
Like I said, it was accidental. It was supposed to just be advertising the event for Pokemon Masters called the EX event. And whoever decided to create the hashtag, I don't think they read that through.
Yeah, no.
Because unless you're aware that that event is happening, you'll read it as Pokemon
Yeah.
Master Sex.
Yeah. Damn.
So how'd you like the fact that you struggled all day yesterday to get those Eevee candies, and then today was Eevee's Spotlight Hour where he popped up everywhere for a full hour with
No, it didn't matter. I was working, so I couldn't have done it anyways.
Oh yeah, you were working. We managed to do 2 raids while you guys were at work.
Yeah, okay, so when you did that, we were driving from one job to another one. And, like, you know, Rudy's on his phone, and I've got mine pulled up. I've got my watch going. And Rudy's like, Bash just sent us a raid. I was like, what? I look, and sure enough, so I click it. I was like, son of a... So I pulled over. We did that one, get back on the road, and, like, not even 30 seconds later, he sends us another invite. So we had to pull back off the fucking highway, fucking
what?
park. For Pokemon Go.
Oh.
Because you can invite people to like the big battles, the raids.
And since I was sitting at the hospital for 3 hours,
Yeah,
I
today.
know. I saw like I think you tweeted something about like to send you I don't know what for Pokemon. I was like, did you just have a baby?
Yeah, so like he's sending us invites. I'm trying to drive from one job to the next. Like it took us an hour and a half to get from one job to the next. And normally it's only like a 20-30 minute drive.
That's funny.
I was bored. I was sitting in the car. And to be fair, the raids that I put him in were 3-starred raids, which are medium difficulty.
3 and a 4.
I can handle those 2 by myself, but I was like, all these people are online. I'm just gonna send everyone an invite that's online.
It's basically saying he didn't even need you.
Oh no, I'm aware. I'm aware. It's hard though, like because I can hold my own, but then Rudy is like still leveling up and like learning the game and stuff. So I'm like, okay, you have to do this while I'm playing the game. And I was like, no, do this. Give me your fucking phone.
My God, man, you're killing us. That's which game is this online? It's on
It's
the game. What's it called?
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
It's for your phone.
No, I know. I just wasn't sure if that was still the name of it or if it's like something else by now.
No.
It just shows the picture of the meme, and then it gives you a bunch of cards to
No,
play
yeah, I
with
know.
it.
I was trying to figure out what memes were popular in 2000. Yeah, that makes sense. 18.
That was still
yeah.
popular.
Yeah.
It's just like some of those I've never even seen.
Uh,
But
Are those
to
the
be-
grandmas that get high?
But to be honest, I go through a lot of memes. So
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Mhm.
one of my friends on Facebook created a meme, and it says, 20 years from now, baby's born in 2020. And it shows a meme, and it shows a guy that was born in 2018, and he's getting ready to get into a relationship with a girl from 2020, and it shows all these warning signs around her, like,
Nice.
born in 2020, run!
Nice.
Run! I was like, I bet you it's going to be a thing, too. Dude, she was born in 2020. Get out of there.
Right. Everybody in 2020 are either going to be dating themselves or just going to be single for the rest of their life.
Nobody wants to touch them. To be fair, as someone who has a baby born in 2020, I'm okay with, just stay single the rest
You're
of my
like,
life.
oh, just realized what you were saying.
Just stay single.
Yeah.
'Cause the way everything's
Yeah,
going
I don't recognize a lot of these.
with him, his eyes are going to be basically the midnight blue.
Mm.
No damn.
He's gonna have that, and then he's gonna have the dirty blonde hair with platinum blonde highlights.
And his hair's already curly.
No. He has one curl, and it's right here on the back of his head. I seen it today, and I had messaged him, and I had told him about it, and I was like, he has one curl,
Yep,
and it
I
just
saw it.
sticks up. That's it. That's all it does. It just sticks up. And I
Oh,
was
Lordy.
like,
Where did our producer go?
I know, right? You're supposed to say something clever when you walk out.
And with that, I have to go drain the main vein.
Is that how it sounds?
But John and I finished. We're setting up.
Yeah, I don't recognize a lot of these.
John and I are setting up a Pokemon Nuzlocke versus. We're gonna be playing the same game. It's completely random, and the first one to beat the game wins.
I have no idea what it is.
Oh, you're gonna find it very entertaining though. And we're still setting everything up for it though. Like we're trying to get the screens right. We're trying to get how we're gonna record it correctly. It's gonna be a work in progress. But because we are able to be in the same room, we're just gonna use one mic to record it.
Ah, let's play.
You wanna play? What do you mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They can get pretty.
That's good stuff.
They can get pretty big there.
What's it like? Shrimp fried rice.
Was it made in China? Was it made in China?
Dude, football's almost back.
I know.
I forgot you actually watch sports.
I do. I don't know how I feel about the football season coming up, but
I don't know how it's gonna go.
I don't either.
So,
I'm really
they're
interested.
not doing the bubble. They're not doing anything special as far as the team.
nope, right now, if you want to attend a game,
Buying a
You
ticket
have-
signs your.
you know, they're doing it like they did the basketball game this year. You pay a
What
certain
basketball games? There hasn't been any because they keep
Exactly.
They
Unless
keep
you want
just.
some,
you send them a certain amount of money, and they print out a cardboard layout of your, of you.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that. They're doing that here for the soccer team that we have.
But
Oh.
they've been doing that for like the basketball seasons and stuff.
Here was
Going
like
on?
$10 though. You can imagine how much those are.
Imagine how much a football.
I just want to know how
is.
Tampa's gonna do this year. Now that they've got Brady and Gronk.
I don't know, man. Gronk smash.
How do you feel being a Raiders fan, knowing that you now have to face Tom Brady twice
Well,
a year?
I'm like, it's fine for us, but it's gonna depend. Like we've been in a rebuilding season, you know, for the past decade or so.
Since
the past
what,
2 decades.
1995?
2001.
Yeah.
2001 was our last visit to the Super Bowl. 3 years ago was our closest we've gotten since, and that's when our quarterback snapped his leg.
Carr.
Yeah.
I thought Carr was
man-
gonna be so
Dude,
good.
and he is really good. But like, I remember we were at fucking Twin Peaks, me and my boy, both Raiders fans, and we were chilling. We're like, fuck yeah, man, we got a big lead. We're doing really well. Like, we're just munching on appetizers, drinking beer, and then all of a sudden,
Carr goes down.
everybody just, yeah, why not, man? Like,
Hey.
if there's one thing I'm used to, it's disappointment.
This past season with the Steelers, they started off on a hot streak, and then Ben went fucking down, and I was like, oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. I was like, we have Landry Jones. That is our only other quarterback. Oh no.
And then losing, you guys lost Antonio Brown too, no?
Antonio
That was,
Brown left.
2 years ago.
Yeah, he left. He
And
wanted.
then nobody wanted. Yeah, he ended up with us for like a week and a half.
Yeah, he wanted like $29 million a year to play,
And
and
then he ended up going
the
to
Steelers
New
looked at him
England.
like he was retarded.
Right? Didn't he end up in
Yeah.
New England for a little bit? And
Now he's in the CFL.
yeah, right. I was like, and now he's like nobody, right?
Yeah.
Well, not a nobody, but
But it's like, and like Levon Bell, he was one of
yeah, Bell.
Huh?
Yeah.
I liked watching him play, but he wanted like $21 million a season to play, and this year's like, we're not paying you that.
Man,
It's like
but
you
it
can't
just
stay on the
sucks
field
'cause
for more than half the season.
It sucks though because like, yeah, you know, once you have, and how long was he with your team?
Since he was a rookie, so 6-7 years.
So you've been building this guy for 5-6 years, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh no, I'm just gonna be greedy here. Somebody will
Yeah.
pay it, and then you're like, nobody's gonna pay that, and then you see Jerry Jones come in.
Yeah.
Of course, just unlimited money, unlimited cash flow, no caps like in baseball.
Yeah. Well, see, and I wasn't so upset about Bell leaving because we have James Conner, and James Conner is just a badass. Like, he doesn't get as many yards as Bell does, but if you hand him the ball on a 2-yard situation, he's getting those 2 yards.
Mm.
Like, you can have 5 people on his back, and he's still going to carry them over the line.
Yeah.
But when we lost Brown, I was just like,
It's useless.
well, Schuster took his place, and Schuster's pretty damn good.
Well, these guys have always been a threat for the passing game.
Who, Schuster?
No, you guys. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Rosenberg by himself.
That's because that motherfucker could throw a 90-yard
Dude,
bomb
man,
out of
not only
nowhere.
that, but these dudes be running out, and he's like, SWAT. Kind of helps being 6'8" or he's a big boy.
He's 6'8" and he's like 295 pounds or some shit like that.
Yeah, I cannot
like-
imagine having somebody that tall and heavy running towards me.
They don't. No, you're
No, they're
running towards him.
yeah.
Trying to take him down. And like when he was younger, like if you've ever watched his training videos,
He was a middle linebacker, wasn't
Yeah.
he, in the beginning?
and how he used to train his legs is he would tie refrigerators, one to each leg, and he'd walk
Oh yeah, that's.
while dragging the refrigerator.
I mean,
behind
obviously
him.
that's an old football trick. Come on.
And that's all he would do is he would tie 2 refrigerators to his legs, and he would just walk.
He's what? Well, he's retired now, right?
No,
He's still playing.
He's still playing.
But he's not your starter anymore, is he?
This year he will be, but they're hoping to draft another person.
Because what was it last year? He took out something on his. Was it his ankle? He rolled an ankle or something?
Yeah, he rolled an ankle and he tore a tendon in his elbow in the same play. So he was out for the rest of the season. So
Right,
that's
he was only in there for a couple
we
games.
had Landry Jones, who he won the first 2 games he played, and everyone got really hyped for him, and I was just like, he's not gonna do it.
No, I thought he didn't win any games when he went in.
No, he won 2. He won the
I
first
thought
2.
you guys were just on that streak from Ben still. Or was that the... When did that happen with the fucking Patriots, too? When Brady missed, like, the first few games.
Yeah, that was like.
And they still did. They still won.
Yeah, Landry Jones carried 2. He beat the Browns, which
What's the Browns?
it's the Browns, and then the game after that he beat the 49ers. So, and then
Did anything ever happen with Kaepernick, too, though?
no,
I know people are looking at him now different, but I don't know if anybody ever actually picked him up.
no.
So I think that was a big
Two
old thing with,
fridges, fuck that.
What's that?
John.
Oh.
He put what the fuck 2 fridges? Fuck that. Yeah.
And that's why you never went pro, John.
That was his training regiment though, is he would tie 2 fridges to himself and he would just walk. And he would walk 4 or 5 miles with 2 fridges attached to him. And it's like, well, that kind of explains why it takes 5 people to tackle the motherfucker. If you grab him by the legs, he's just gonna keep carrying
Yeah,
you
he just
through.
trucks on, yeah. But and in comparison, like Drew Brees is a short motherfucker. He's
Yeah.
like I think
He's
he's only like
5'11".
6'1". No,
he's
like
5'11".
yeah. I know it's something short for the league. Like he's still a decently tall guy, but not for going against those defensive linemen. And
Yeah,
then
still-
he has to do that. He has to do that little jump before he throws to
Yeah.
look over his own offensive line. That's so hilarious. to
And
see
yet
him
he's
do that.
still one of the best quarterbacks
Fuck
in the
yeah.
game.
And Drew Brees is good.
I'm hoping that the Steelers picked up a decent backup quarterback for the draft because as much as I like Ben, he's just getting old, and every time he gets hit now, is he done? Like, is he broken?
I don't know, like, in his defense, when that guy goes down, it's
Yeah.
Or putting ketchup on their hot dogs. getting popcorn, still waiting for this fool to fall. There we go. That's a lot of weight to fall down onto.
Yeah.
And then with a dude on top of you, or in most cases, at least one or two guys going for him. You rarely ever see him go down for like a shoestring. Like,
Yeah, no, like if he's getting hit, you gotta hit him. You gotta square up and just lay him out, or he's not going down. If you try to just like push him, he's just gonna look at you like.
that's the only thing I'll give the Cowboys, man. Fucking Dak.
Dak is fucking good. Yeah,
I can't even talk shit about that.
I can't
It's
talk
like,
about
whatever,
that.
man. You guys got lucky, but
And Elliott's not too shabby either.
well, yeah. I just don't like Elliott like himself. I'd find something wrong with him. Like back in the day with like Deion Sanders and stuff. Like great football player, just like no, you would never hang out with that guy. Seems douchey.
I'm okay with the football season coming up. I'm gonna definitely be watching.
Did they release? I was thinking about this the other day about Madden. I was like, what
21's out.
21's out.
Yeah.
Who was on the cover? Like the whole
Lamar
world?
Jackson
Oh.
from Ravens.
So it wasn't like all the worlds.
Mm-mm.
Because it felt like we were under the Madden curse.
What do you
at least.
think's gonna happen to him,
Who?
Lamar Jackson?
I don't know. Not shit, dude. Madden 20 had Patrick Holmes on it, and he won the Super Bowl. So I don't think the curse is a big thing for him.
Well, yeah. There's only been a few guys that have been in the curse though.
Yeah,
I think it's legitimately like on one hand.
yeah. And they put Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is good though. Like they're comparing him to Vic because he can take off and run.
Yeah,
and
Vic was scary.
Yeah, and he runs faster than Vic, and he's bigger than Vic.
Really.
So he's Roethlisberger's size, but runs as fast as Vic. And he literally can run people over, and that's what he spent most of the season doing. He ran for like 1,100 yards last year.
No,
And he threw for another 3,000 yards on the season.
That was one of the big pluses when we first picked up Carr. We're finally gonna have somebody that's not gonna stay in the pocket. He's willing to run. He's still young. He's still able. But this last season, watching him fumble out the back of the end zone twice to lose us games, it was like, dude, you need to stay in the pocket. Just please, like, everybody on that line needs to be buying him his seconds. Give him that time because he will get the ball there. You'll get it there accurate, and you'll get it there deep. But man,
need a
trusting
line to
him to
do it.
run anymore,
Yeah.
like, oh, it's scary.
Well, it's like the Panthers got rid of
Hey,
him.
he doesn't trust himself to
I
run.
threw
You can
so
see
many
it.
comments up. I expected you to see them.
Oh no, I turned off my phone a while ago.
And you know the Panthers got rid of Newton.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Where did he end up?
I don't know where he ended up. I just knew it was all over Instagram the other day about it.
I liked Cam when he first started.
Then he became a fucking prick.
Yeah, that exactly one of those guys.
Oh, he went to the Patriots. He's the Patriots quarterback now.
He's their starter.
Yeah. Great.
And Belichick left the Patriots
Nope.
too, right? No?
Belichick is still there.
I thought he was gonna leave.
I thought that was the agreement him and Brady had is
Yeah.
when Brady left and Belichick was leaving, and Belichick
Just,
just
I'm not
fucking
moving to
stayed.
Florida, bitch.
Although I'm pretty sure the Bucks probably would have fired whatever coach they had.
Oh,
to
for
put
sure.
Belichick as their coach.
Especially if it was a package deal.
Yeah.
Well, we don't get Brady if we don't take Belichick. You're fired.
We're taking Belichick, which means we get Brady. Oh, that means we get Gronk. Gronk's coming out of retirement.
Gronk smash. Gronk smash that team now.
See, and I have a problem with that in the NFL. I don't think players should be able to retire and then come back a year later. Because, like, Gronk did it. He retired from the Patriots.
Well, so did Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, and I didn't agree with that one either. And then so did Jason Witten.
Elway did it.
Yeah, I just don't agree with it. Like,
You know
if you're
what,
gonna
Man,
retire,
Witten came
retire.
back better though.
Huh?
When he retired, who was Witten? Then that, well, no, because he was already picking up points. It was kind of weird why did he retire then?
Who?
Witten.
Witten?
Yeah.
He retired because Romo retired.
Yeah, and then it was like
You know what?
were-
I'm
were at
going
the
to set up
peak over
another
here.
channel just for y'all to do sports.
Oh,
Dude, that would be dope.
we just do a segment.
Yeah, because I'm over here. Cause I'm over here. It's like I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about.
Well, neither do we. If it makes you feel any better.
Oh, okay.
Ash said she is probably not going to be back for about 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay, we'll be done with the show by then.
Actually, how long are we at?
We are at 1:27:20.
But I would not mind doing a sit down and just sports talk show
Oh,
either.
Well, we got a
Because
couple
I can
other
talk
guys
about
in here.
sports for days.
Should we probably get Rudy in on that one?
Yeah, well, Rudy, Red,
Yeah.
probably get Matt.
Yeah.
like, I
That'd be clickbait all day.
was gonna say, for the most
Sadly
part,
enough, probably.
Yeah.
for the most
I
part,
mean, in
when it comes
comparison.
to like basketball and baseball, I struggle with it. But
Yeah,
Football?
I don't keep up with it. I keep up with hockey more than I do those.
yeah, I was gonna say football and hockey. I
Oh,
can,
we're gonna have an NHL game here.
He's like,
It's pro hockey. Anyways, we're gonna have
Where?
an NHL game here.
Where?
We're
It's the fucking desert.
That's a hockey rink.
We have a hockey rink?
Where the Rhinos play? Yeah, we just won. The
man,
It's
it must
an
take
average
almost.
of 114 every fucking day here.
yeah, yeah.
Man,
How
that
do-
explains why none of us have real good AC.
No, it's all
They're
going
using
over
it-
there.
They're using it to keep the
It's
ice
right
rink
across
together.
the street. It's right across the street from the zoo.
I don't know where the zoo is.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Hey, you don't get out, do you?
I know.
No,
How
I
is it
don't.
that I'm learning more about where everything is?
Because you have to get out.
Yeah.
I go from here to work and home. I fucking hate people.
And yet I still managed to get. When we were coming yesterday, when we met the guy to buy the pump, and then we went straight from buying the pump to the hospital.
Sounds weird the way you said it though. Where we met the guy to buy the pump.
Yeah, right?
We ended up getting. I got stupid lost.
Where were
Like,
you?
We met the guy.
He's just like, yes.
We met the guy at Yarborough in Montana. And so,
Okay.
at the Walgreens right there on the corner.
Yeah.
So, we took Montana, and, like, I knew for a fact Montana runs pretty much all the way across. Like, if I stay on Montana,
It
I'm
runs all the way
good.
across,
Yeah.
At some point, though, it does a Y.
Well, that's where you're supposed to turn to get home.
You're supposed
Yeah.
to turn to go this way to keep going Montana to go towards the hospital. I ended up going this way because I didn't see it break off.
We still should have gone to the freeway pretty quick.
Yeah.
We went to the freeway, and then really quickly after I crossed the freeway and realized I did not feel comfortable with where I ended up, I was like, "This is not where we're supposed to be."
Because I'm driving by the house. Ooh, I don't feel safe.
Right? And it was just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Mistakes have been made.
Roll them up.
Right?
Well, no, like where it put us is, you know where the giant Wells Fargo building is?
Yeah, in Geronimo, by the Taco
Okay.
Cabana and all that.
Yeah, on the other side of the highway, in the far back right corner over there.
Yeah, by the Chinese place in the Circle K.
Sure.
Yeah.
There was
They still live over there.
There was a bunch of like 10 roofed houses, like with 10 over the windows and like broken windows and fences and.
Okay, now I'm not sure where you are.
Right? I was able to stick up with you until you said that, and I was like,
Yeah, well, that's where we ended up. Like, we ended up with all these like really bad looking houses, and I was like, I don't feel safe here.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think I know where you're at then. Because it's right off of the freeway though, right?
Yeah.
Like right next to it, and there's
Yeah.
a bunch of dirt lots, and there's like cinder block buildings
Yeah,
everywhere. I almost
And
bought a
then-
house over there.
and a lot of beat up
It
houses.
was a 3-story house. You could rent out like the 2 bedrooms in the bottom. It was all separate because it was there was one entrance up here to like the main house, and then another.
okay,
entrance
yeah. I used to live in a house like that on Silver.
over- Yeah. Oh, Silver, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly those kind of houses.
Yeah.
That's just the way the fucking
Yeah.
house is.
Yeah,
It's like there's a driveway that goes down and the one that goes up.
we ended up over in some ghetto area of houses, and I told that, I looked at her, I was like, we're in the wrong area. I don't feel comfortable right here. I'm too white to be in this area.
You see somebody like walking down 2 blocks. No Espanol.
What'd that guy say?
Right? It's like what
I
are the
don't know,
shirts?
man. You know I don't speak Spanish.
Right. It's like, what are the shirts I have? It fucking cracks Rudy up every time. White guy. And it says, what is it? No hablo inglés. And I love wearing that shirt because everybody's just like,
Weird.
the confusion racked across their faces priceless.
But it's just, we ended up in that area, so I told Ash, I was like, alright, put GPS on, I don't know where we are. Ended up like, yeah, that we saw the road and it does a Y, and this one takes you all the way back around, this one keeps you on Montana. And then
Okay, but the pressing question. Were there any good Pokemon over there?
Because I wasn't getting out the damn car. Crazy.
And I got the weirdest look in the parking lot today because whenever I get out of the car, since I don't have my license to carry, I leave my gun in the side of the door. I have it clipped
Just in case anybody was wondering.
I know. I'm like, wait, okay, hold on. So you don't have a license to carry?
No, I
But
don't have
you're,
my,
but you're carrying it?
I can legally carry it in my vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh. So why? Okay.
I
continue
can,
the
as
story.
long as I'm
I'll
carrying.
find more fault.
So I keep my clip right there on the, you have your door panel.
Uh-huh.
I keep it clipped right there, and I opened the door to get in the car, and there was like not doctors, like nurses walking by, and they stopped and they just looked at me because my gun is just sitting right there when I opened the door of my car, and they're like, and they just kept walking, and then another guy walked by, and I was reaching into the car for something, and the gun is still sitting there, and he stops, and he's just like, I was like, it's just a gun. It's in its case.
There's a white guy behind it, though.
Right? All of a sudden, you're surrounded by cops and be like, oh, shit.
This is what's happening now. It's like, look, there's this gun, and then there's one in the glove box.
Somewhere.
Just, they're right there. They're both registered to me. Go ahead, just pull them out.
I'm good. I carry my bright orange wallet up here.
Right? And your extendable cane.
All right. Look at my wallet. Look at my wallets.
Right?
It's like, and I've never been that shy of it. Like, if I get pulled over, yeah, I've got a gun. Oh, wait, no, I got two in here.
I've had a few guns pointed at me. It's not always fun.
Like that, I've ever carried a gun. I've had them pointed at me. I don't like it.
No, it's just not. It's not an agreeable situation.
Who?
Put a flower.
Right?
Can't shoot me now, can you?
Where's that from? Simpsons?
I don't know.
I don't remember what that's from, but he sticks his finger in the fucking barrel. He's like, can't shoot me now.
Oh man.
The cop's like, you want to test that?
Is that not me, myself, and Irene?
I have no idea. Dude, it's been a while since I've seen it. I've been wanting to watch that
I love that movie. It's a good movie.
though. My favorite part is when he's all dehydrated and he's got cotton mouth and his fucking lips are up
Mm.
here. That part is the greatest. That whole movie though.
Yeah.
And other than that, though, it's just, we got lost yesterday. Today, it was same old, going to the hospital. I got kicked out of the NICU after being in there for 20 minutes. So I lost my entire chance to say hi.
They were changing nurses or what?
No, they had a set of twins that were prematurely born, and one of them
yeah.
was crashing. So I had to leave.
That's so sad when you see stuff like that. You're
Yeah.
there with your kid and it's all like,
He
you need
was-
to leave now.
He's literally in the incubator right next to our kid. So
Oh,
I was
wow.
sitting there with my hand in the incubator, and I was like poking at her, and like, "What are you doing?" And he would just start getting real angry with me. I was sitting there poking him, and suddenly the nurse comes over. All right, Dad, you're gonna have to leave. We have to do we have an emergency we gotta take care of. And I was like, but.
I know.
I only get once a day. I'm not even allowed to come back until the next day. Like,
Really? That's crazy.
yeah, you get once a day.
Wow.
You can
I
stay
know,
as long as you
yeah.
want once you're there, but you get once
Yeah.
a day.
Well, apparently you can't always stay as long as you want, though.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I
they're
know.
gonna have Ash going up there. She's gonna have to spend 6 hours up there.
Jesus.
soon because they want her to do 2
This
feedings.
kid's turning into a real hassle.
They want her to be there for 2 feedings a day. So and since she can't leave once she's there, it's gonna be like a 9 o'clock in the morning drop her off, come pick her up at 3.
Which hospital is this?
The Providence Children's.
The one way over there?
Yeah, over off of Mesa in Oregon.
Over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, West is that way.
Yeah, that way.
No, West is that way.
What, the hospital's like over there?
I promise you, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Sure. Because you would.
Okay, the one time I use it, you have to update, bitch.
What is it?
My compass.
Remember, front of the house is this way. North Loop is over here.
Yeah,
That's
and you would
exactly-
take North Loop to Trowbridge, or
Yeah,
you
you
go
Trowbridge
take it all the
up
way up,
I-10.
and then the highway goes this way.
okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, there's one right, and then there's several lefts after that.
Yeah. Damn you, facts.
Where's the hospital? It's over here.
Fucking, oh god, dude, like, whenever Bash and I play games together, we got a guy over here on the left. What? Where?
Yeah.
On the left! I'm getting shot from my right! That way! What?
Dude, that happens so often in my work.
No sense.
Really?
I'm like, well, because I don't know. I found this to be true of most girls that I've encountered. They're really bad at like sense of direction, and not only that, but if I do this to you, what do? Do you ask me what? What are you pointing at? Or do you look to see what I'm pointing at?
I just gotta stare at you and giggle.
Or, but if I'm saying it's right there,
Oh, then look.
right? So I'm like, it's right there. Where? Like right there. But where? Like if you would just turn around, like follow the like pretend I'm aiming with my finger at something and follow that, please. Like
We need to get you a laser pointer.
not even that. Or like when you see people do that left right, like it's still left.
Yeah. Dude, I've seen people do that. Like,
You were 30 years old.
Right? You're gonna go down here, take a left. Okay?
Hold on, I'll draw you a map.
See,
Right?
Lend me your crayons. I know you have some.
see, someone telling me left, like it's on my left. I'm left-handed, so I'm like, what?
I don't think that makes it. I'm right-handed, but if somebody tells me left, I'm like,
Right?
yeah.
I mean left, but
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Correct.
Is it though?
I love how we think that we're hilarious, but other people are like, God, these guys are fucking.
It's
There was
okay.
a 20-minute bit on left hand.
Just like a NASCAR.
Make it a left turn.
Yeah, it's all left turns.
Another left turn. What will they do next?
Make it at an incredible speed.
Come on, be honest. 90% of the NASCAR audience is there to see a wreck.
To be honest, 90% of people that watch NASCAR aren't watching us.
Yeah. When it's like Robin Williams, you don't go to a boxing match because you want to see a good fight. You go to a boxing match because you want to watch somebody get the fuck beat out of them.
Hey, boxing is one of the craziest things, the craziest like sports that we have. Like,
Yeah.
go over there and beat that dude until he senses. Hopefully he falls down for 10 seconds. If not, we're gonna let him back up.
Yeah. In which case you just keep beating him.
Yeah.
At some point,
It should be easier the second or third time you knock him
At some
down.
point, the athlete's like, I just feel bad for this guy. Like,
There's a lot of those on
Stay
YouTube where you see
down.
the fighter telling the ref, like, seriously, dude, like, just stop the
Yeah.
fight. He's getting his ass kicked here. I'm the one doing it. Let me
right?
trust my professional opinion. He's getting his ass kicked.
Right? Am I going to jail for this? Because this feels wrong.
That's one of my favorite movies, Warrior.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, that was a badass movie.
There's that part where he goes in, he beats Mad Dog Grimes, and it's like at the finale. And they're like, man, you do that out in public, you get arrested. Like,
Yeah.
that is straight up assault.
Yeah.
See, that's why I like like watching MMA fights because that shit can get brutal quick.
And the tables can turn like that.
Yeah.
You see one dude just rock back against the cage and then just like you go on all survival.
I was watching the comeback. Like YouTube has like a comeback highlight video, and this one dude is absolutely getting the shit kicked out of him, and the ref is like hauling ass across the octagon to go break it up and call it a TKO. And before he can reach there, the dude on the ground just fucking swings his foot up, catches the dude right in the jaw, and the dude just goes.
Oh.
Dunk.
Well, it's like you know, I used to sit there and watch like highlight videos and stuff. And there's some that we came across that are fucking brutal. Like there's one young guy. He's only been in it a couple of years, but the match starts and you see this guy take off towards a wall, jump on the wall, bounce off, and just fucking right kick the guy right across the head, and the guy goes down, and it's like,
Fuck was his name?
well, damn.
He lost like a month ago. He was undefeated until about a month ago.
But still, like if I had paid for that,
Oh man.
if that was a pay-per-view, and like, yeah, okay, impressive though it may be, but if that was the fight, I'd be pissed,
Barely seeing down your nachos.
right?
Told you not to go before the main event. You should have
Like-
seen that shit. That shit was nuts.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
it's like that one fight they hyped the shit out of with Conor McGregor, and he got fucking one-shotted like right when the bell rang, and just
yeah,
boom, and he was down. I was like,
dude, and
They used to have
that,
to tell Tyson that back in the day. They
Oh,
used to
yeah.
have to tell Tyson, hey, you know, kind of take it easy on the kid. Like, try to make it last more than a round, please.
yeah,
To be over there like, is that too hard? Sorry.
dude, but
That dude's
like,
solid.
have you seen his new
Oh
videos?
man, yes. Of him
Yo,
working out for this whole.
yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
we need to make that happen.
I feel
We're watching
so bad for the guy that gets in that
that. No,
first
it's
ring with him.
what's his name? Fucking it's not Mayweather. He's another. Like he wants this fight too. He's like
Really?
we're both in that. You know, like we've been retired for a minute. Both want to see. Like we're both gonna get ready for this. And I'm like that dude. I mean, he stands a decent chance. It's not like some scrub that Tyson's going in
Who
against.
is it? Who is it
Oh,
though?
man. I'm like, I want to say Mayweather, but that sounds so wrong.
well, see, I think the one you're thinking of was when McGregor challenged Mayweather to a boxing
Oh
match,
yeah.
and that
Oh.
didn't last long either.
Yeah,
Mayweather whooped the shit out of that
Roy
dude.
Jones Jr.
Oh yeah, Roy Jones. Fuck yeah.
Oh my
Dude, Roy Jones
God.
is the shit. Roy Jones Jr. is badass. That motherfucker used to just
Yo.
stand there, hands behind his back.
Dude, that fight's gonna be rowdy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
Like, that's something we definitely need to make happen.
Okay, but Tyson's an inside
I'm
boxer.
still taking Tyson.
Oh yeah, Tyson's an inside boxer.
Inside for Tyson is like 6.5 feet away.
True. Very
That
true.
dude has 3 elbows for some reason. I don't understand it.
And 4 on his right hook.
Yeah.
But he's an inside boxer. Roy Jones is an outside boxer.
Mhm.
So that's one of those things like,
He's gonna try to rope a dope him, I think, if anything.
oh yeah,
That's
But if Tyson can get in close,
Tyson's never
Dude.
been out of shape like that. Though he's not gonna just wear him down.
well yeah, and then like especially seeing his new stuff, dude.
See, and John says he doesn't know anything about sports.
He likes he
just
likes
like watch
sweaty
people-
men fighting. Okay.
I just like watch people getting the shit beat out of
Did
them.
you guys ever watch that video of that fucking kid that was running around beating the shit out of people?
I'm sorry?
There was this kid who would go to a bunch of different MMA training areas, and he would run around. He would sucker punch everybody, like the fight.
Oh
would-
fuck that.
Oh, dude, I'm all that. How far did that guy get? Because after he sucker punched one guy, shoot, there should have
Well-
been 9 guys chasing him.
He fought. He fought a like semi-pro MMA fighter.
But like they were both ready to fight, or he just snuck up. on
Yeah,
him?
they were both ready to fight, and they were in the ring. And the bell rang, and the semi-pro went to stick his glove out, to touch gloves.
That's his own
And
damn mistake.
the sucker punch dude grabbed his hand, flipped him over, and just started pounding on him.
What the fuck?
Oh boy, that dude got up, fucking looked at him, grabbed his face, and just knee drived straight into his nose. He got on the ground. He just started going to town. The ref got over there. He elbowed the ref in the face and just kept hitting the dude.
Fucking trick only works once.
Yeah.
And the sucker punch dude got up and he was trying to get out of the ring and he ran over and like he tried to get out of the rope and as he was jumping over the rope, the guy grabbed him and suplexed him back in the ring and started beating the shit out of him again. He's like sitting there, he's like punching him and like they finally got security in there to drag him off. And as the sucker punch dude was getting up and walking away, the security guards are holding the semi-pro fighter, and the sucker punch guy turns around and just punches him right in the face again.
What an asshole.
And the security guards just go,
Alright, that's you, man. Fuck you, dude.
Shit.
dude, and the dude, like, they got sucker punched, he took his gloves off, threw him, took his fucking pads off of his legs, grabbed the dude and just started beating the shit out of him for like 40 minutes. This whole video is him just getting his ass whooped.
Damn.
And I was like, I mean,
He stopped, took a drink from his Gatorade bottle, and then went back to kick his ass more. He worked up a thirst in this ass beating.
He was parched.
and that wasn't even the only video of the same kid that does the sucker punch. There was this really big black dude, and they were sparring, and like
How big is this guy?
the kid, he's
Oh, yeah.
like maybe 5'11", 180 pounds.
So you're just running on pure balls and moxie?
Yeah, pretty much. And so,
Sorry, Grandpa, calm down.
so him and this big black dude are sparring, and like the ref calls in, it's like, all right, you guys go take your break, and the black dude turns around, and the dude runs up behind him and just grabs him by the face and slams him into the ground. And the black dude gets up, looks at him, and the ref just looks, and he's like,
I would have done that if I were you. But
I'm sorry, but if you face slam somebody into the mat and they stand up like, did you just? Oh no.
sir, could you stay down though, please? No, 'cause I
Right.
was hoping that would. No,
so we're talking this.
Why does that never work?
this white dude, the sucker punch guy, is 5'11", maybe 180 pounds, soaking wet. Okay, the black dude who stands like 6'8" is like 240, and all you see is the black dude get up, take his gloves off, throw them on the ground, and he looks at him and he goes. And the little white guy starts cowering back, but everyone in the gym has the attention now.
Mom.
So everyone in the gym saw this, so they surround them. So he can't leave, and the
Push
black
that
dude
fool
runs
back
up
in.
and just starts beating the shit out of him. I was like, how is this kid alive?
That's nuts. That's bad business. I don't care how viral you go. If he's
Apparently-
doing that just for hits. Like,
Apparently, there was a trainer that sucker punched an opposing boxer.
oh yeah, that happens every once in a while. You see them get like extremely aggravated, and they'll put them into that wrong corner. So some dude come up behind them. Man, one of my favorite clips is Heath Herring, I believe was his name. They call him the Texas Wild Horse, Texas Crazy Horse, something like that. He was fighting overseas in Japan, and they're doing that part like where the ref's giving you the rules, holding both your gloves and stuff, like
Yeah.
face to face. And he's standing there in the like, I don't know, I want to say it was Japan, and like I guess the dude is Japanese, but he's like looking at him, and they're like staring down each other. This fool goes and kisses him on the lips.
Yo, I
This fool's
seen
like,
that.
the oh, that fool folds. Like,
I
he's like,
saw
you
that
fucking
shit.
kissed me on the lips. Like, what the fuck? Everybody's like, whoa, you can't hit him yet. Or later either, because I don't think this fight's happening
Dude,
anymore.
I saw that. That dude got folded
Like,
bad.
that's, what the fuck were you thinking in that moment?
Yeah. There's a he's an MMA fighter, and I can never remember his name. I've got the video saved on my computer, but like everybody likes the guy. Like whenever he goes to do a weigh-in with somebody, like what is it? In one of the parts of the video, they're going to do the weigh-in and stuff like that, and then like for the poster, how they stand like nose to nose almost. They do that, and then all of a sudden, this guy fucking reaches in his pocket and just dead ass, just staring at this guy. He reaches in his pocket, and all of a sudden throws his arm around, like he fucking goes to take a selfie, and it's like, okay,
There was one where they were doing the weigh and they were like nose to nose, and the dude reaches back and pulls out a set of flowers and hands it to the fighter.
same guy.
That's
It's the same
awesome.
guy.
He
It's
does
the same
all
guy.
of those.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's the same guy. Like he always does some of the dumbest shit. Dude, he's got such a great rapport with all the other boxers.
That's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of one of the things, though. I mean, they have no ill will against each other for
Yeah.
the most part. Like, every once in a while, you'll get those two rival fighters,
Yeah.
but, you know, it's they get paid to do their job. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they're like, hey, man, drink a beer or what? Oh! Who said that?
Hold on, my good ear.
Dude, this last fight, one of the guys got I don't know, I think they were saying it was intentional, but like where the finger goes straight into his eye.
Oh shit.
You could tell he was right about that close from being one of those ones that just pops out.
No shit.
Because at the post interview, he was like, "Who's saying that?" Like you could tell he was
God,
blind.
man.
Like this eye was all swollen up. This one wasn't working. And he was like, "Well, I mean, they said it was an accident. I'm not happy with the way the results went. You know, apparently he was fighting blind for the last little bit of it."
Damn. That sucks, dude.
Yeah, stuff like that, like those little accidents. Or
There it
fucking
is.
what's his name? Snapped his damn Anderson Silva. Oh, I cannot watch that.
Dude.
That is so ugly.
Dude, okay.
Hurts every fucking
Okay.
time.
Watching that video, and we knew it was gonna be bad.
No, I know.
But
I found him.
Oh, he's in the locker room.
Yeah, he keeps picking on that black dude.
what's up?
This is the video of the skinny white dude. He would sucker punch everyone. Yeah, like he would hit them before they even put their gloves on, or while they're tying their shoe to get ready for the fight, he'd run up and just kick them in the face. Before the fight even started, he would just start beating the shit out of everybody.
That's one of those things like, okay, what kind of death?
Freaking asshole, man.
So the black guy that he ends up picking a fight with is Floyd Mayweather's son, by the way.
Yo,
It's
Oh,
Justin Mayweather.
shit.
this
Yeah.
is really.
He didn't know it.
and Karma finally caught Charlie. Oh shit! Oh, you swinging at dead air? What's over there? Nobody's
Yeah,
over there.
that's Mayweather's son. He didn't know it was
He has
Mayweather's
not
son.
landed one hit.
You kidding me? Justin
He's like,
spars with
"Lord."
him all the time. Spars with Mayweather all the time.
Damn.
Oh, that was fast.
Oh.
Oh, you said timeout? Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they actually have his first real fight too.
Timeout.
Halfway through the fight, he's like, time out, and they're like, there's no timeouts here, and he just gets fucking smacked. Like he's up, he tells the other guy, he's like,
This
time
pussy-
out, and the fighter just looks at him and goes, pop.
Oh, that fool's gonna fuck his shit up. He's bouncing off the fucking ropes. He's clowning him. Where are you going? Oh shit.
Hold up.
No, he jumped out the ring and he chased him out of the ring.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
It's another just kind of fighting in the middle of the locker room.
that's the kid.
Or
So 90% of, like, if you can find the full video, it shows all the clips of this white dude just beating the shit out of random people in the locker rooms and jumping them. And then he finally tries to jump.
out.
He tries to jump Justin Mayweather. And that's what leads them into the ring, and then he runs away from him. And I think after the fight, he starts saying, oh, I won, I beat him, I got more hits in. And it's like, okay, you hit like 20 times, sure, but he hit you 3 and you passed out on the floor.
Dude, like, he could totally lay him out with one punch if he wants. He's just playing
he's
with
just
him.
toying with him. Yeah, he's letting him wear himself down.
Uh,
And every time this fool punches himself out, he's all like, alright, come out.
well, while you do that, I think we're gonna call it.
So, yeah. So we're gonna call it here. What
Yeah.
are we at now?
Almost 2 hours.
Sounds like a good time.
Thanks for joining us for the pre-planning meeting.
Yeah, right. Our weekly.
We'll be back on Thursday, hopefully with an actual show.
Keep in mind, our D&D series is postponed for the foreseeable future. We will get back on it as soon as we can. We do have a Pokemon Nuzlocke versus between me and him. We're playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And it's completely randomized, so it'll be fun.
Fun.
I feel like John's sitting over here going, I'm going to get my ass
Yeah,
kicked and I
yeah.
know it.
I've got a feeling I'm just gonna get fucking wrecked. But guys, as always, thank y'all for joining us. We love you guys. You know, we do this because we enjoy it. You guys just make it better for us. This was a really late show for us.
I'm sorry, I slept. I really passed the fuck out.
As you
Today.
can tell, we are expanding. You know, couple cameras now, couple new mics.
Yeah.
New stands.
Yeah,
Next time you guys see us
it's coming along.
Well, no, I don't think we'll have them up by Thursday. We should have most of them up by Thursday, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting all the adhesive stuff tomorrow. So
Yeah, we should have most of
I'm gonna go. I gotta go get grocery shopping tomorrow, so I'll pick up the spray-on adhesive tomorrow while I'm out.
Don't forget to buy milk.
I gotta buy toilet paper. What are you talking about? We're all out of toilet paper in
Oh,
this
yeah.
house.
Well, I was at work all day, but we were both out that too. I was like, I needed to go, but just
Yeah.
work.
Well, it's like by the time I got out of work, it was 9 o'clock. So I was like,
And see, I had set my alarm for 6:30, and I had laid down. I was like, I'm gonna take a quick nap, and I'll get up,
quick nap.
Right, yeah.
and I'll go get toilet paper.
So
But-
3-hour naps, a quick nap.
Like I said, the whole week we spent in the hospital, our cats chewed through the 2 rolls of toilet paper we had in our bathroom, so we were out of toilet paper too. So
So anyways, that's our toilet paper situation. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know how you guys are doing.
Right.
with your toilet paper
How many
shortage,
rolls do you have? What kind of brand do you use? 1-ply, 2-ply? What's with that 1-ply?
do you like the cardboard or the sandpaper, or do you like the cotton?
Quilted. It's the only way to go. I have no idea.
Do you like it a little rough in the butt?
That John Wayne toilet paper. Rough, tough, don't take shit off of nobody.
And
Just
poison.
using a finger?
You can always use poison ivy.
Poison
it's
ivy?
cool.
Poison oak?
Like a real man.
Yeah.
Grab that rattlesnake
Like a
and
real
just do it
Asian
that
man.
way.
Fucking floss. It's green snake, run now.
That snake would have no idea how to explain that to his friends.
He couldn't even get close to him. His nose would. They would set off their nose like crazy.
Well, they breathe with their tongues.
That. How much would that taste?
I never said it'd be pleasant.
You'd see him going up to his friends, and they'd go, nope.
Joey, I feel like we lost topic.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, way off topic. But guys, thank you guys. Iron Business 01.
Chaotic Bash, and I think Thursday we should.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a colleague.
Yeah.
And Akali she's busy. Sorry, she had to abruptly get up and go, and guys expect that a lot, especially when baby gets home. When baby gets here, she's gonna be getting up and dipping off in the room quite often. So,
It's a thing.
or she might just come out here with him in her arms and just do the show that way.
Well, I mean, she is going to have to introduce him.
Yeah, there will be that, the introduction
Yeah.
of the poor kid that gets drugged into this now.
Yep.
That's it. You're in a podcast finding out.
Right? This
We're
will
like a
be your
circus.
career.
We just don't travel.
At least we haven't become one of those prank houses yet, where we start
well, I
pranking
feel
us
like-
24/7.
I feel like that's going to get real bad when we do get there.
Like that
Yeah.
game we were playing, what's it called?
that game that we're not supposed to remember.
That's all you. You're number one.
I got you on that one too.
Yeah. But guys, as always, take care of each other, help each other, love one another. Wear your fucking masks.
Please. And stop being stupid.
It's not the way we normally end it, but that'll work.
Right? But also, remember to take some time to yourself and, just be kind to yourself.
Yeah,
That's true.
Your mental health is going to be a big thing in the next coming months.
Thanks for making that weird.
Be good humans.
I know.
Right.
See, I was up here and then you took it like
Right.
right before the end.
And be good humans.
We'll see you later.